Hello and welcome here today, and we are live for this matchup itself for today, behind closed doors. It's going to be between two teams. Thank you very much anyways, Richard Keys, for introducing us. My name is Jamie Robertson, alongside with Joshua Cole here today. It's going to be a big matchup between these two teams, and these teams have to win today, because we know that there's a big battle between top four for these two teams, or Champions League as well. But anyways, let's get the lineup underway for both teams. For Jurgen Klopp's team, he's going to go for up front Marco Reus, alongside with Mo Salah, Xherdan Shaqiri, and also Sadio Mane, Eriksen and Minamino. Defence, we're going to go for Hector Bellerin, Jack Terry, Vida, Matt Nelson. Goalkeeper, the German, Bert Leno. On the bench, we're going to go for David Sanchez, Naby Keita, Matic, Jadon Sancho, Christian Pulisic, Ollie Simmons, Mustafi and Trapp. For Goalfield, Boys United for Diego Simeone, we're going to go for up front Cavani, Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard. In defence or midfield, we're going to go for Paul Pogba, Cesc Fabregas and also Sami Khedira. In defence, we're going to go for Kieran Tierney, Varane, Thiago Silva and Sebastian Shea. And on the bench, we're going to go for Petr the Czech in goal. And also on the bench, we're going to go for Matthew Taylor, David Luiz, Simon Nigile, Roy Keane, Scott McCaddy, Benzema, Rakitic and Gareth Bale on the bench for today. Right, let's get straight in the matchup right now. It's going to be a big matchup for Chestergo Blue Tigers, and it's live.
Guy that lives in a blue world and all day and all. Everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I've been need, I've been died, 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 I've been need, I've been died. I'm blue, I've been need, I've been died, 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 I've been need, I've been died,
Alright, anyway, let's get straight on the matchup. Anyways, here today, it's going to be two teams. It's Chestergo Blue Tigers versus Goalfield here on Sky Sports Republican here today. And we are live here today in the nice 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in Chestergo, Michigan. And here we go. It's going to be two teams. It's Chestergo Blue Tigers versus Goalfield. They are looking for their win today because they've been bouncing 4 straight defeats in the trot for all competitions for Jurgen Klopp's team. They have to bounce back. They have to today. So it is a big game for them more than Goalfield in a way. But Goalfield have been dropping points themselves as well recently. And a save there from the keeper from Petr Cech. Obviously, more Goalfield boys and I did actually draw against Morgan Wolves on Saturday night. They did. We know that it does affect them a little bit in a way. In terms of their top 4 status for next season. But now Marco Royce with the ball. They actually had a good season, Chestergo Blue Tigers, under Jurgen. They were up there. They were in 3rd position. They had their moments in that in the season. Now they've now dropped out of it. Now they're in 6th position. So something's gone wrong. They got knocked out. They got dumped by Tottenham out of the Champions League as well a week ago as well. And now they're in the semi-finals playing Goalfield. They're playing Goalfield because Goalfield didn't win against Bayern Munich and they're going through to the final, the semi-final to the Champions League. They're playing Spurs in the semis. That was a shot for Salah, goal! And that didn't take long, that didn't. Chestergo Blue Tigers have equalised. And that was a great goal from the Egyptian king, Mohamed Mo Salah. And that that's a very good goal, that is. And we know that it is important. These goals, these philosophy, the style of play has to be right in there. And there's a very good goal there from Mo Salah. And it's now 1-0 for Chestergo Blue Tigers. And a very good goal from him. It's 1-0 Chestergo Blue Tigers. Great goal. And they're leading against Goalfield. And they need to try and maintain this lead. Because last week they played at home. They were leading 1-0 at half-time. And then Georgia United came out of nowhere and beat them by a hat-trick from Usain Bolt last week to make it 3-1. So they've got to watch their defence a little bit still. Now there's a chance here, possibly. Clearance away there now. Back to the goalkeeper there, Petr Cech. The golf, obviously, Adders did actually win yesterday in their match on Friday Night Soccer on ESPN yesterday. They actually won RB Newport 3-0 they did. So they're in good form, they are. They're back into good form again. They also were poor as well recently. They won 3-0, so that means that they've done very, very well. They did in their game against RB Newport. They did. Now it's a Shaqiri with the ball. Now it's Hector Bellerin with the ball. Mane, chance here for Salah. Oh, save from the Czech goalkeeper. Petr Cech for Goalfield saves it. It could have been 2-0 Chestergo Blue Tigers, but he kept it 1-0. But okay, now it's Mohamed Mo Salah now, the ball. Now Minamino of the ball here, possibly. Good defending there from defender Varane. That's a free kick. Good defend now. Hazard, the ball. Good tackle. Now Salah. Cross. Goal! 2-0. Salah scores another goal. And maybe this could be Chestergo Blue Tigers' first win out of those 4 straight defeats. In a bounce, it might come to an end with a win today. Goalfield have got another goal scored by Mohamed Salah. 2-0. And I think Jurgen Klopp will be very happy about that on the sidelines because he knows that this team needs to try and respond after what happened last week and the week before that as well. And can they hang on to that lead though? They've got to maintain it. Can they maintain the league though? Well done to Salah though. Very good goal. It's 2-0. Good defending now. It's Ericsson the ball. Now back again possibly. Now it's Cavani. Oh, De Bruyne was through there, but keeper was ready. He was, but no, he went wide to the seats. Just smashed the ball to the seats with no fans in it. Kevin De Bruyne's volley. Now is Kieran Tierney. Good tackle on the ball. Oh my God, Tierney was awful there. Awful defending from Tierney, and a hat trick for Mo Salah. Before half time, they've got a hat trick. And even Jurgen Klopp has got all smiles in his face, he has. They're back in good terms. And 3 goals have been scored. 3-0. Goal scorer number 10, Mohamed Mo Salah. Very good goal from Mo Salah there. Hat trick from him. And we know that they don't want to miss out on Champions League next season. They need to win loads of games. They've got 4 games left after this matchup. And I think Jurgen's praying for his players to try and win those 4 matches straight. Also, they've got to play in the cup competition next week. They've got to play Parantos in the Republican Soccer Association Open Cup semi-final. Will be taking place at the Soccer City Stadium. That's next week, by the way. The semi-finals will be taking place on the 2nd and also on the 3rd of May. So, Chestergo Blue Tigers are playing Parantos at Soccer City at Georginaton. So, maybe they have to miss out on match day and have a game in hand played on Wednesday that week after the final, or the semi-finals. The week after the semi-final, or a couple of days after the semi-finals is over, they might play an extra game on the Wednesday. Possibly. Now, there's Eric's of the ball. Now, Ericsson. Shots. Save there from the keeper. Now, header away. Foot. And there you have it. Half time. Score is Chestergo Blue Tigers 3, Goalfield Bhoys United 0.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Now, for the second half, that was a very, very good half, of course. I think Diego will probably have a go of his players at half-time. They've been awful. Mo Salah has actually been the star. He nailed it in that first half. Let's see what he can do in the second half. Anyways, let's get straight back to the second half. Thank you very much there, Richard Keys. Pass on back to us here in this matchup of the second half. And here we go. It's here on Super Saturday. Goalfield are losing 3-0 against Chestergo Blue Tigers. They are leading by 3-0. Chestergo hat-trick from Mo Salah. And he's been a player that I can't believe he scored a hat-trick today. Very, very good from him. So Jonathan De Bruyne here. A goal! Consolation goal they've got, but De Bruyne equalises. And can they get another 2 more goals? But at the moment, it's 3-1. They got 1 goal back, though. Can they get a comeback out of this? I think Diego's been tearing the players off at half-time. I can understand. I can see the face and the reaction of Diego. He doesn't look happy at all. And at least they got a goal back in the game, though. So that's the main thing. But at the moment, it's 3-1. I think Chestergo Blue Tigers have to learn now. They can't bottle it now. They want to try and... Oh, I lost the ball again. Now it's Cavani with the ball. And now Cavani. What's he going to do, Cavani? Cavani! Oh, the post! Oh, he just cut through there from Vida and then had a strike from there. Hit the post. And that could have been a second. It could have been. That'd be a quick succession. Maybe a comeback could happen here. I think possibly could happen. But at the moment it's 3-1. For Chestergo Blue Tigers, but that could be a comeback. It could be for them. Now there's a chance here for Cavani. Now up towards Khedira. Awful passing right there now. Now Sebastian Shea. Good tackle there away from Sebastian Shea now. Go for a throw-in. So a throw-in indeed there for the team. Now Pogba. Now it's Hazard. Goal from Hazard! And maybe there's a possibility for a comeback. It really is. I really think it's going to be a comeback at this game. We know that they were losing by 3-0. And they got 2 goals in the second half to try and maybe go back in level pegging possibly. But what a goal that really is. Eden Hazard scores to make it, well, a second goal to... Can they make it a comeback though? They've got to get 1 more goal. I think Goalfield should... I think Chestergo Blue Tigers are a little bit scared now, I think, Jurgen Klopp, because he knows that now, since they've conceded those 2 goals, they look like they're going back in the game. They're getting back from the game under Diego. Diego knows that he's not messing about. He wants his team to go and get a comeback or some sort. And I think Klopp will be a little bit worried of his team, because he knows that he needs to win today to try and push back into that top 4 race. And they've got 4 other games left. There's a chance for from Sadio Mane, and it's going to be a goal kick. Just hang on to that 3-2 lead. That's what Jurgen Klopp needs to do, is just hang on to that lead. I know Goalfield have been a little bit more quick and pass and possession has been fantastic, but they've just got to hang on to that lead. They have to. The best they can in the match. Now is Khedira of the ball. Now it's Cesc Fabregas. Fabregas here. Offside all day long. I think they're going to take off Khedira off, and they're going to put on Gareth Bale apparently on, actually. I think Diego Simeone wants to put a little bit of changes in the team. So here comes Gareth Bale, the Welshman. Obviously a lot of rumours and speculations that apparently a lot of clubs are linking him in the transfer window in the RSE. Apparently in the UK show, Manchester United are looking for Gareth Bale to join Man United, apparently so. I remember he did leave Spurs in 2013, went to Real Madrid, then we signed him on at Goalfield in 2015. And there's a big transfer talk that Bale could be leaving at the end of the season. But we have to hear from that at the end of the season if it does happen or not. But anyways, now Sebastian Shea wins the ball now. Took the ball from one of the players for Chestergo now. It's now Kevin De Bruyne the ball. Now KDB. No, it doesn't. On the football there, or soccer ball there. Now it's a chance here now for Silva. Now Bale, goal! 3-3! Comeback's alive! It's a comeback! And Diego Simeone, you could see him on the sidelines getting so happy and so excited on the sidelines. Goalfield have just came back from 3-0 down at half-time to 3-3. What a comeback! And the super sub, the player who had a massive injury he suffered a few months back. There's a lot of rumours of his transfer apparently, so at the end of the season maybe leaving Goalfield on the talks of Manchester United, but he did get a goal right here on his league return, and a goal is a goal. And even Diego Simeone's getting over the top here. Even Jurgen Klopp's like, what the hell is going on for our team? We've been bottling games recently. They lost to United, they lost to Tottenham, they lost to also in the Champions League. They also lost in Chestergo on Wednesday as well in the league itself. And Goalfield have been a little bit sharper in this second half. Don't know what's going on with a bit of a magic or some sort. Now there's a chance for Cavani here. And now Matt Nelson clears the ball away. Now it's Hector Bellerin with the ball. What a comeback it really was. I know Salah was the one who scored the hat-trick. And he was a phenomenal player on the first half, the Egyptian king. But in the second half, it's been a little bit more poor, really. Minamino's going to come off, and here comes Naby Keita will come on to replace Minamino. And now it's Thiago Silva. Now Shea. Now Fabregas. Now here's a chance here now for De Bruyne. Chance. Cavani here. God, imagine if they get a fourth goal. That'd be a lot polling. Maybe they might be favourites getting top four if they don't win today, don't they? Because they have to win. The thing is, they have to win, really, in a way, because it's not because they're not going to qualify. It's because they've lost a few games recently this season now, and they're in poor form in March and April. They have to get back in good form. Now, pop of the corner now. Cavani! Okay. Goal kick. What a comeback it really is for the team. It's something special for the club to have that momentum in the game. It's worked for Goalfield in that second half. I can't believe they just turned it around. Can they get a fourth in? Now there's a chance for Fabregas. Now Fabregas going through the Leno, but saved there from the German keeper. I think dropping points today might solve the problem today, but it doesn't really matter. It does really matter still, because top four may be out of their reach possibly. If they can't get into the top four this season, they might have to play Europa League. So they need to try their best in the next 4 games until the end of the season. I think it's 5 games left for now, for the next 3 minutes, and then it'll be 4 games for these two teams. Have to really got to play and win those matches and try and get into the Champions League or maybe qualify for something. Chance here possibly there. A Salah! Oh, goal! And now it's an equaliser. And look at this. Jurgen Klopp is going wild on the sidelines. And now Chestergo Blue Tigers are 4-3 up on Super Saturday. I can't believe this. They were level. Goalfield came out of nowhere to make it 3-3. And now Chestergo Blue Tigers have got an equaliser by a 4th goal by Mohamed Salah. And even the manager Jurgen Klopp is going wild. That game really means a lot. It means a lot for the team and for Jurgen Klopp itself, because he knows that top 4 is big for them this season and they have to reach into it. And now here comes the Captain Republican, here comes Pulisic. I can't believe this. What a dramatic scenes happened in the last minute of the game. It is actually 4-3 Chestergo Blue Tigers. I thought they might have been bottling it here, but they got a goal and it seems like it might be the winning goal possibly. And maybe top 4 is still alive for Chestergo Blue Tigers to try and qualify for. And that ain't be good for Goalfield, because to lose today and City win and also United win their games, they're going to go catch them up as well. So it seems like to me it's going to be poor. Can they get a goal here and make it 4-4 possibly? It's been a goal fest game really in a way between these two teams. And that is it. What a game it really was. Hat-trick for Mo Salah. Not really, it was a hat-trick, but scored 4 goals. And he was a winner as well at the end of the game. And I thought Goalfield could have turned it around as a comeback. They were losing 3-0 in the first half. Second half, they got the 3 goals conceded to make it 3-3. And then the last-minute goal from Chestergo Blue Tigers to win the game by Salah to make it 4-3. So, full-time score is Chestergo Blue Tigers 4, Goalfield Bhoys United 3. Anyways, that's going to be it anyways for today. Let's get straight back to the commentators or the pundit. Let's go straight to the presenter and the pundit, of course. We'll go to Andy Gray and Richard Keys, and that's going to be it. And by the way, we'll be back in a minute for the Georgians and City game versus City will play Inter Chestergo a bit later. So that'll be live over then. And we'll see you then. And before we go off, actually, in fact, The lineup's going to be Messi be playing today. Apparently, it's been a squad reveal that Messi, also Neymar's playing today. Hersey's playing today. Matuidi's playing today. The Golan's also playing today. Also, Chestergo's in the team today. It's going to be a very big game at the Santon Park Stadium. Mbappe's playing for Inter Taloga today. Griezmann's playing in our next matchup on Super Saturday. And then, yeah, they've got a very big game. It's going to be the late Super Saturday matchup. But anyways, let's get straight to the commentators anyways. Too busy me waffling.